Hello guys, welcome back to LANAP. For today's video, we're going to show you or discuss with you Hotjar Shopify tutorial. So if you're interested, let's start tutorial. So in this case, you might be wondering how do you start using Hotjar here on your Shopify store. Let's go and discuss what is Hotjar. Now think of Hotjar as your secret weapon for understanding how your customer are interacting with your store. Now you know how it's hard to know exactly what visitors are doing on your site, right? So are they clicking on the right buttons? Are they getting stuck somewhere? Or maybe they're just bouncing without buying anything here. Well, Hotjar here gives you insights into all that by tracking things like what your visitors click on, where they scroll, where they're spending the most time on your site. It helps you see behavior patterns on your customers so you can make decisions that improve your store's user experience here. So this ultimately helps you increase conversions because you know exactly where things are working. So for example, you can use the information that you get from Hotjar here for this is just an example, changing a few things. Like for example, you may want to move the button into somewhere that you could actually, or the customers can actually see for a lot easier here, which in this case may also improve your sales or the performance of your store. Now, in this case, you might be wondering why Hotjar here is going to be a game changer. So, Hotjar is a fantastic tool here, especially if you're serious about improving the customer experience and boosting conversions on your Shopify store. It actually features, or in this case, the features are designed to give you all the insights you need without the need for coding skills. Even if you're new to Shopify or just looking, or in this case, looking for a more friendly, user-friendly way to track visitor behavior, Hotjar has a very intuitive interface that's easy to use. So by understanding your customer's behavior through heat maps, session recordings, and feedback widgets, you can make data-driven decisions. So you know exactly where people are getting stuck and can optimize your site accordingly. Whether that's just adjusting your checkout process or tweaking product page layouts. So yeah. So in this case, how do we get started on using Hotjar here? So first, I would really recommend you to first complete your store. Like for example, start adding your products, edit your pages, set up your, this case, your billing here, your payments or whatever, set up your customer accounts here. It's just basically finish setting up your store here. Now, the most important section here that you need to know is you need to have a working store in order for you to fully utilize here. Because at first you may not have like data that you could use here once you install the app itself. So having your store completed could actually give you the complete information that you'll need later on. But I'm assuming you already have like a published store here and you just don't want to start using Hotjar. So yeah, so since this is an app and it's not already included in Shopify, you need to use Shopify App Store in order for you to install this. So typically speaking, you just need to go to your settings at the bottom left, and you want to go to the apps and sales channel and click on Shopify App Store at the top right. Now from here, you just need to look for Hotjar. So obviously you just go to search here, just type in Hotjar, and from here just choose Hotjar install. And in here you should be able to see a few things about Hotjar here. Also, they have their plan here. So in this case, you have the basic here, which in this case, you could use the app for free without, in this case, the basic here, which is 0.99 per month. So it usually integrates Hotjar here. But in this case, you also have the Pro, which is $2.99 per month. And the great thing about the pricing they have here is if this is the first time you're using Hotjar, you can actually use the 7-day free trial on your account. Now after that, after 7 day the 7 days free trial here, you'll need to upgrade, or you need to upgrade to a plan here which is around 0.99 or the Pro 2.99 here in order for you to continue using the app itself. But if you want to view the demo store as well, you can click on view demo store here. And it should give you information like how Hotjar is actually integrated here. Just see a few things, like as you can see, the warmer the color, in this case, the more people are in there. They also have the colder colors here. It means like people are not necessarily looking on those sections or not staying in those visits. So yeah, let's go and click on install here. And in the installation page here, what you need to do is you need to agree a few things. So in this case, let's go and click on install. And from here, it may ask you to basically approve a few things, but once it's actually installed, you should be able to see this one. Like it's like which plan here. So in this case, again, the basic or pro plan here. So maybe I want to use the basic plan. Let's go and click on select. We have a 7-day free trial here, and you need to approve the in this case the free trial. Again, let's go and click approve. And once it's actually approved, you should be able to basically see this one. So it's going to give you the option to basically install Hotjar here. So first is you want to go ahead and get your Hotjar tracking code, which in this case you need to log into Hotjar or create an account. So you just need to click on this button, and you want to go and just click on the get started for free here. And you want to go ahead and just create your account either manually or with Google. Let's go and click on Google here, since I want to basically create my account really fast here. Let's go and choose our email account or our Gmail account here. Click on continue and approve a few things, but once you've done that, you should be able to create your account. So as you can see, it's going to ask a few things, like for example, let's go and choose one. Let's just say this is going to be my store. And from here, let's go and click on next. It's going to what's your role. And from here, it's going to say this is for marketing. What's my role? Click on next. And let's go ahead and basically I'll answer a few things here. Let's go and choose I don't know yet. Well, obviously you could go ahead and answer your own. So where do you want gather inside? So in this case, you want to go and just provide the IP address or the URL for it. So maybe I want to go back here, and I would highly recommend you to open up your store here, copy the URL that you have or your domain you use for your store, and just provide it in here. Click on next. From here, it's going to say low score label, high score label here. Let's go and click on skip. And from here, you could get direct user feedback. You could go and skip on this one if you want. But yeah, so once you've done that, it's going to ask you to add your tracking code below. So in this case, you want to paste your tracking code from your Hotjar account. So in this case, we want to go ahead and just copy the code. And we want to go ahead and just add this. Now, once you've pasted or saved your tracking code here, what you need to do is you just need to enable Hotjar, install app embed in your team. Go and click here to enable. And once it's actually in here, we want to go ahead and just make sure it's enabled. So as you can see, it's not enabled yet. Go ahead and click on it to enable it. And let's go ahead and click on the save button. You see at the top right here to verify it. Let's go back in here. Let's go ahead and refresh our page here just to make sure it's actually enabled now. It might take a while to load up here. As you can see, success. Hotjar is running in your current published team. And from here, you could basically access the information. Like for example, you can access your Hotjar account here, which is in this case going to be this one. So you could go ahead and maybe let's go to our trends. You could go to your funnels here, your recordings, your heat maps if you want to view that. So in this case, it's going to say see what works. So you need to install the heat map or the tag itself here. And also, you may need to verify the installation. Typically speaking, on the previous page, you just need to click on verify installation. But once you've done that, let's go to heat maps here, and you can go and just basically create a new heat map. Click on new heat map here, and you can add a URL for it. So in this case, go ahead and paste our URL here. And once you've added your URL, you just need to click on continue. Now, by the way, this might take a while in order for you to have like information on your site. So in this case, again, just be patient until Hotjar here is able to actually gather information regarding your site. Now you could go and choose or read a few things here. Let's go and click on skip for now. But you can see, since again, I just recently installed Hotjar here, that's why it doesn't have much data. But overall, once you start using your site or people start using your site, you should be able to start seeing data in here. But yeah, so in this case, those are the basics in order for you to get started here in Hotjar. And in this case, that's about it. So hopefully this video was able to help you like and subscribe to Land App. Thank you for watching.